water signs, welcome back to my channel. Hello water signs, welcome back to my channel, the original Aboriginal Tarot. And today I'll be doing your general energy readings for the week of June 20th through the 26th. If this is your first time, welcome. And remember to check your ascending as well as your moon sign for a clear message, especially if this one doesn't resonate with you, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, thank you so much for your presence. Coming to you asking for messages, guidance, and direction for the water signs, for the collective of the water signs for the week of June 20th through the 26th, 2021. And water signs, you guys know I always leave a link in the description box if you'd like to leave a love offering or donation. I'd like to take this time to thank you for those of you who have supported the channel, and I pray that that be multiplied back to you tenfold. Also, there are timestamps below. If you'd like to just get straight to your reading, you can do that as well. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, asking for messages, please, to help the collective of the water signs, the journey for the week of June 20th through the 26th, 2021. And this is the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. I use other Oracle decks as well, also Modern Witch Tarot. I will pull a crystal to help you guys aura and vibration for the week. Thank you. As well as get an additional number to help you. Please take the time to look into numbers as well as crystals, where all of those will benefit you and help give you direction as well. I'm sure you've heard of angel numbers, where the numbers come in doubles, triples, and sometimes quadruples. And you should pay attention to your thoughts and what it is you're doing at the time that you see those numbers. That's another way that spirit will come through and speak to you, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, asking for messages, please, for our water signs to help them with their journey for the week, June 20th through the 26th, 2021. Thank you. That was the Native Spirit Oracle deck. And this is the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. This is the one I'll use to get you guys a crystal to help with your aura and vibration, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking please for a crystal for our water signs to help them with their aura and their vibration for the week, please. Something to help with their energy and vibration. June 20 through the 26th, 2021. Thank you. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that I use. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for directions, some guidance, insight on a journey for the week of the water signs, June 20th through the 26th, 2021. Give them some direction and guidance, please, to help Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Wow, you guys' energy is just flying. These cards are all over the place today. Normally I can shuffle them and cards are ready to talk here. Thank you. We'll also use the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Divine Most High, coming to you asking for messages, please, for the water signs to help them with their journey through the week, June 20th through the 26th. Messages of encouragement, enlightenment, and guidance, please. Scorpio, I'm going to leave that there. That one popped out right underneath your area, so I will leave it. Like I said, these cards are ready to just say what they have to say. Thank you. And an additional number from the Illuminated Tarot. Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Divine Most High. Ask for a number. Additional number, a message here to help our water signs with their journey through the week of June 20th through the 26th, 2021. Additional message, please, for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces to help with their journey for the week. I just thought about it. It's a full moon this week. You guys are water signs. And that could be another reason why these cards are just ready to talk or jumping out. Thank you. All right, energies are on the table. And of course, you know, we get started with Cancer first. In Cancer, the universe wants to say to you, I honor what I want to feel. And you guys are all about emotions. Honoring what you want to feel. Native Spirit wants to support that with Spirit Keeper of the North. And so Spirit Keeper of the North is coming in with this energy and says to take time for contemplation and turn within. Connect with your ancestors and incubate your ideas. Mend relationships, watch your dreams, and meditate. The answers are inside of you waiting to be heard. Stay warm and create dreams for your future. Repair whatever is broken in your home and your life. And forgive those people and situations that you've been dragging around for a while. Native Spirit wants you to know, in the medicine wheel, the north is the direction that symbolizes the darkest time of night, in the coldest part of winter, and the dark of the moon. It also represents the elder time of life, and even a time of endings. So pulling this card indicates that it's time to take measure of your life. Explore what's working and what's not. What and whom do you need to release? It's also the time to make repairs in your physical environment as well as make repairs to your body. Additionally, this is the time to begin to dream and make plans regarding your future. Your ancestors are close at this time, so call on them. They want to help you. Your journey for the week is to stand outdoors at night facing north, inhale the darkness, and sink into your own depth. In the stillness, ancient wisdom emerges. Well, and this is fitting for you, Cancer, being that, like I said, there's a full moon this week on the 24th, right? And the moon is your planet, it's your energy. There's a full moon in this image, and it is encouraging you to go outside and spend some time under that full moon. It's some insight and information that ancestors want to get to you. It's also encouraging you to pay attention to your dreams and spend time in meditation and focus on your future goals. What is it that you want? Honor how you want to feel, right? What is it that you want? This is a time to do that. This is energy that will come to you with the full moon. You're a planet. So harness this time this week, okay? And pay attention to it. And your crystal is clear quartz, which says for you to get crystal clear. So get crystal clear on how you want to feel and what direction you want to go in this week is what this is all saying. And clear quartz too, clear quartz, I have a piece of it, is also a crystal that amplifies your energy and your vibration, or the energy and vibration of other crystals. So you can use this as an amplifier as well, okay? Very pretty. I don't know if you can see all that glistening inside of there. It was a beautiful crystal. But I will get you the energy behind that. And clear quartz has come in, and the energy for this stone says to make space in your head for clear thoughts that might lead to greater insight into your life. Everyday worries and stress can blind you to the big picture. So when you're feeling confused, make sure you don't lose sight of the forest through the trees. The clarity that comes from mindfulness allows you to view your life from a higher perspective. Keep focused on your goals and intentions as you continue to work toward becoming your best self. Like Spiritual 2020 Vision, you can see clearly where you're going and how to get there. Your core questions for the week, Cancer. Have you been feeling lost or confused? Do you know what you want? And what does being clear look or feel like to you? Your affirmation for the week is, I am crystal clear. And sit and meditate for a few minutes to clear your head and your space. So now Clear Quartz is also saying to you to meditate the same way that Spirit Keeper of the North did. And the universe wants you to honor how and what you want to feel, right? I honor how I want to feel. What is it you want? Get focused, get a clear mind, and focus on that, okay? And meditate on it. This is how you pull things to you. Use the full moon this week. Take some time to meditate, harness the energy of your planet, the full moon. You can do that with clear quartz as well, okay? So Tarot wants to support this energy with a Hanged One, new perspective, that you are in this place, this Zen place where you're comfortable. Even though this person's upside down, they're not having any problem with that. This is a new perspective for you and what you want. Then you have this Victory card, the Six of Wands, fire energy, being celebrated for something you've accomplished, right? Very nice. Making up your mind, being in a peaceful place about it, you get victory. And then you have the Two of Swords, which is air energy. And this is in the mind. And this is how you choose to communicate. She has a blindfold. There's a choice. You need to make a decision here on what it is you need to do. You can't just sit on it. You do need to make a decision. This is why you need to get focused and crystal clear on what it is you want. Your major arcana for the week is this Hangman energy, which is peace, a peaceful, comforting place where you see the world differently and you see what you want. Maybe this is after you've gotten this clear focus, and now you know. Front and center here, present energy, current, is the Six of Wands, which is victory, succeeding, very nice. And other people see you succeed and celebrate you. And then you're going to be forced in the future to make a decision. So that's why you need to get crystal clear. Just going over this is what I pick up as I'm looking at these cards for you. The very first card here, either in your recent past or very beginning of your week, is the energy of the Hanged One. And like I said, this is your major arcana, your overall energy over the week. True peace can only come from within, and the Hanged One has found this inner zen in what seems like an unusual place. She hangs from the tree of life in a comfy sweater and equally comfy sweatpants. And maybe she seems a little odd, hanging upside down and perfectly poised, but she's also calm. The Hanged One is just simply relaxed and at peace. Finally, it's the calm after the storm, and you might have just had some tough battles or obstacles to conquer. But now it's time to relax a bit. So meditate, here's that meditate again. Slow down, nurture your body and your soul. You might have to sacrifice something in order to reach this state of Zen, but don't worry. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It may even feel like your self-care routine is a little strange to others, but this process is crucial for you to embrace who you are and to free yourself of others' expectations and demands. And this is a positive place for you. This is where you need to be, resting in peace and meditating to stay clear and focused on your goal and whatever it is you're working towards. This is a very good energy, really, for the beginning of the week as well as your overall energy for the week, okay? And you are seeing life through a different perspective, and you made a decision to move forward. This is a peaceful decision. And right behind it, you have this fire energy of the Six of Wands that you're victorious. You've made a decision and you're sticking with it. If you come to this new perspective to help you go in this direction, and this is for you a V for victory. You've just won a big battle, and now you can enjoy the rewards. Your admiring supporters cheer you on in a victory parade since you've just accomplished something big. Success is yours, so enjoy your moment and let your ego get that boost. So this is a seat of victory here, and you'll be viewed by others, whether it's your coworkers, peers at school, colleagues, whatever it is, you're being celebrated here for accomplishing something, which is very good. Good positive energy for you front and center of the week. And like I said, it's a drive. It's still fiery energy with the wands. But behind it, you have this energy that it's the Two of Swords, and it's a decision that needs to be made that, in the image here, she's stubborn. She's sitting here and she's stubborn because she's choosing not to. But you've raised your defenses and steeled yourself against opposition and blindfolded yourself. And by refusing to budge, you've blinded yourself to the truth of a difficult situation. So maybe you've shut off your emotions as a defense mechanism, or you're refusing to see things logically. Perhaps you're stuck in analysis paralysis. Either way, you're not dealing with the problem honestly. So take off the blindfold and confront the issue. And this is in your future position. So there's something that's going to come up that you need to make sure you're looking at it through the right perspective, okay? So you can make a good, clear choice. This is why you're being urged to meditate and take advantage of the full moon this week, okay? To help you with this. Ancestors, your spirit guides want to help you make this decision. And when you meditate, ask them for guidance for this future opportunity or choice that you're going to be faced with. It's either communication or a decision in your mind. Either way, you're going to have to make that choice, okay? And she clearly has a moon in the background. It's not a full moon, but it's still a moon back there. So you need to be focused on that. Getting focused and getting clear on what it is, how you want to feel, or what the decision is that you want to make, okay? So far, your numbers are 12, so 2 and 1 can be reduced to a 3. You have a 6, and you have a 2. Angels and ancestors are coming in to support you with Sage. Be devoted and committed, this is saying. So right after you have to make a decision, or right after you need to communicate something, it says for you to be devoted and committed with this Sage energy from the ancestors. So the message from the ancestors here says, be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The Sage represents the wise one within us, and when this card arises, it shows that you're preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes, as the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and your life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and of all of your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Here we are with these choices again, getting crystal clear. Devotion is a powerful energy, and right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been reorganized, and you're understanding that you are not only a body, but also a soul, and it's all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it is important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you're going to share those teachings one day too. So if you're in school and you're getting information, I'm not saying that you only come across teachers at school, but this what just came to me about it. Pay attention. Whatever you're learning, you're going to need to know to be able to pass on in your work environment, wherever it is you go. If this is you at work and people are crossing your path and you're learning something, pay attention. This is knowledge and wisdom that you're going to need for the future. So whatever it is you're focused on right now, you really need to be taking notes. Get crystal clear so that when it's your turn to teach, you have that wisdom and that knowledge to pass on, okay? Again, with the numbers, the Hanged One is reduced down to a 3. You have a 6, you have a 2. This is the Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds, and the words that correlate with that, and this is earth energy. The Jack of Diamonds, and this person is writing on something. She has something in her lap. Fascination, wonder, and scholarship. Again, this is talking to someone who's either taking some sort of training or lessons at work, or maybe you're in school and you're learning. This is about scholarship and learning and scribing, writing things down, taking the notes, staying focused and getting crystal clear. Harness that energy this week and make sure you obtain what you need to be able to pass it on when it's your turn. Whether it's delegating tasks on a job after you've learned the training, or you're going to school and once you're out of school you need that knowledge in order for you to get the job, right? So this is all coming through for you this week. It's a good energy. As long as you take some time to harness the energy of the moon this week, that full moon, and meditate and get focused, you have, this is peace, this is zen, you're celebrated for your accomplishments and what you're doing. Others see it, and so do the ancestors, showing how they're already saying how proud they are of you for being dedicated towards something, for you to stay committed, devoted and committed to it, to the point where you're scribing, you're taking notes so that you're ready. And whatever this future decision is, you'll be able to make it. The ancestors will give you the answers you need to make the choice, whatever it is, okay? Good energy. Honor how you want to feel is what the universe said. So if that's related to your choice, because it's right under that card, honor how you want to feel. If that is the case, then make sure you choose something that's going to honor the way you want to feel, okay? But again, take the time to meditate and speak with the ancestors, spirit guides, and they'll help you. Good energy this week. And whatever you're doing, it's working towards your money. This is diamonds, which is earth, which is pentacles, okay? Very nice. I hope this resonates with you, Cancer. If it does, please leave me a comment. Also, take the time to share my channel and like this video. Please subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload these readings for you guys weekly. And again, thank you if you've already supported the channel in any way. I really appreciate that, and I hope it be multiplied back to you tenfold. There's a link in the description box below if you'd like to leave a love donation or offering. And I've also decided to start personal readings, private readings for you guys, and I'll leave the information in the description box on that as well. And those will be delivered via email. If you decide that that's what you want, just communicate with me, follow those instructions, and I will get those readings back to you via email, okay? Thank you again for tuning in this week, Cancer. Be well. Okay, Scorpio, the universe wants to say to you this week that the universe works fast when I'm having fun. That's always nice. Having fun does make the time go by. And Native Spirit wants to support that with the circle of life. Circle of life, life cycles, lessons that we're learning, right? And isn't it funny? These both have circles on them already. You got the circles going this way, and you got these circles here. So those are compatible energies already speaking to you. The Native Spirit has come in with the circle of life, which says, all things are possible. Stand in your center and be open. The four winds are bringing your dreams to fruition. Embrace and accept where you are in the great circle of life. Bounty and abundance are flowing to you. If you've had relationship or financial challenges, things are about to change. Native Spirit wants you to know that the circle of life, which is also known as the medicine wheel in Native American traditions, symbolizes a cosmology that honors all the circles of life. Those in Western cultures tend to see life as linear. However, those in indigenous cultures see all life as a circle. When this card chooses you, It's time to honor and cherish all aspects of the great circle. All parts of the journey have beauty and grace. There's beauty in the rising sun, just as there is in the setting sun. To only revel in the rising sun depletes your energy. Choose what is, and you become master of the universe. Your journey for the week, Scorpio, is to create a medicine wheel for yourself. It can be as simple as creating a circle of stones that you place on your desk, or make a circle of stones or pine cones that you lay outdoors. As you place each part of the circle, hold the intent that you're honoring all aspects of your life. Wow, this is something that speaks on so many levels, right? Circle of life, well, you hear that in the Lion King, right? We've heard that. And how things have a beginning and they also have an end. And your journey is going around from the beginning around to the end. And life teaches us lessons on different levels. Just like this circle has different rings, each level, once you master that, you go to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The same way we do like in school, from kindergarten to 12th grade, or college even, right? You start out as a freshman, then a sophomore, a junior, and so on. So there are levels to it, and you have to learn everything to excel and get to the next level. Or you can still go up. The things that you miss on this level, they'll also follow you to the next level, and you have to, it's like add those in and learn those along with the new things on this next level. And I also picked up, just looking at this card, the zodiac wheel, and how we all have aspects of every zodiac in us. It's just that the birth chart reveals what you have more or less of as you come to this dimension, right? Your birth date and time, you enter this dimension in that specific moment, and that makes all of us different, and we all are wrapped in different, for lack of a better description, different amounts of each zodiac sign as you're coming through, right? You're coming, let's say you're coming through and you're going to the middle, and each one of these rings is a zodiac, and depending on where that's turning and where you enter is how much you harness of each one of those zodiacs, right? All of this is saying you're leveling up. There's abundance coming to you. You've learned some lessons. You've gained some insight, and there's something about to change for you in this circle of life, these experiences that you've gone through. And I told you, the universe works fast when you're having fun. And so you're learning and obviously enjoying yourself and getting through it with ease. And just like you see these circles, there's all these circles too. If you could take this and put it with that, it would be a circle just like this, right? If you could take this half and attach it down here, it would be a full circle. So it's twice that it's come in through universe and native spirit, letting you know. You also got the crystal labradorite to see the magic. So there is definitely a change happening for you this week with this full moon energy that's coming in, Scorpio. You have something really big coming to you. And labradorite, I have a piece. It's not polished, but this is what labradorite looks like. This is a rough stone. And it is a stone that helps with intuition and mystical things, like brings you insight for things that maybe you wouldn't normally see. This stone, very nice stone to have. But labradorite, this crystal has come in telling you to see the magic this week. There's magic all around you. If you lift your gaze from your everyday path, you will find it around every corner. It is in the beauty of a rainbow, in the mystery of the stars, a hug from a friend, and the innocence of a child's laugh. Open your eyes to the many miracles along life's journey. Here we go with this circle of life, things that are happening for you right now. Be a participant in the world around you and believe in divine timing and put your full trust in life's plan. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Take a look around you and you'll find your North Star guiding the way toward your destiny. Again, there's this big shift that this is speaking to that's happening for you this week. So do pay attention to the full moon. Tap into your intuition. All of these things, the things that you consider magical, is what you need to be tapping into this week. Your core questions: if you could make a wish, What would you wish for? And wishing on a star. Get out there and look at that full moon and find the North Star and make your wish. And what was the last sign that you received to let you know you're on the right path? Pay attention, okay? Your affirmation for this week: there is magic all around, supporting me. And then pay attention to the signs from the universe that show up in your life, letting you know you're exactly where you need to be. Very good energy with this stone and the message that has come to you already. All three of these cards are magical. Everything that it's saying to you speaks to the life cycle and where you are, and you're about to level up, honey, or sir. Whatever it is you've been working on, it's going to come full circle for you this week. So pay attention, okay? Very good energy I'm picking up here for you. Tarot wants to support that with the Nine of Swords. You've been up worrying about something. This is in your mind. It's air energy, the Swords energy, right? It's keeping you up to the point where you can't get any sleep. And it could be related to communication, or it could just be your thoughts, overthinking something and worrying about it. But you have the Six of Pentacles right behind that, which is your coins, your money. Very nice. This earth energy coming in. And the Magician. That's your future energy, which you have nothing to worry about. You've mastered all the elements here to the point where you wield a magic wand. See the magic. It's happening this week for you, Scorpio. Very, very nice energy here at the end. But your first card is either your immediate past or the very beginning of this week. You have this air energy, which is the Nine of Swords. And the swords hang high above your head and you're wide awake at night. You can't sleep as your mind is just consumed with anxiety, despair, and impending feelings of doom. Maybe you're going through something truly terrible, or maybe you've been building up an obstacle to be larger than it really is. Either way, it's okay to feel scared or anxious. Talk about it with someone that you trust and try to look to the future. And definitely you need to look to the future. This is something you don't even need to be in at this point. If you're in this energy, just let it go. Because, you know, your next card, well, your future card is already showing you this promise of the Magician. So you may as well get out of the Swords energy, because you've got a huge blessing coming for you from the universe here. The Circle of Life, Labradorite telling you to see the magic. Here it is, the Magician at the end, the future, where you've basically learned how to be an alchemist and harness the energy of all the elements to benefit you and to work to the point where you can wield this magic wand to create whatever you want. But anyway, right after the Swords, you go into the middle of your week, which is the Six of Pentacles. And this is all about the money. Maybe you've had a stream of good luck, or you're rolling in it and relishing this newfound wealth. Be sure to be generous, but also be careful not to fall into bad spending habits. Or maybe you're struggling and dependent on others for your revenue. You should see a good windfall soon, so use it wisely. Either way, be conscious of your attitude towards money and be wary that you're not supporting mentally unhealthy habits. So here it is, this promise, see the magic, where you're going to get a windfall or some sort of financial gain or breakthrough, and as a gift or something unexpected, but it's coming. Definitely. I told you this is about your money. Right under see the magic with Labradorite, this energy is gone, honey. You don't even need to be thinking like this anymore, because this week is when it's happening. Very, very nice energy for you. Right behind it, major arcana for your week, overall energy for your week, is the Magician, and she is the first person that the Fool encounters on the journey. And the Fool, if you don't know the story of the Fool, you know, he embarks on this journey where he leaves the normalcy of life, the everyday expectations and limitations of life behind to venture out on this journey. And this is the first person he encounters on his journey. Her number is 1, and it's the Magician. And it's time to make some magic. Again, with the magic, right? Like Labradorite. To turn dreams into reality. The Magician knows what she wants and knows what she'll need to make it happen. Standing confidently and boldly and brandishing a wand towards the sky, The magician channels magic and inspiration into herself and transforms it into creative energy. Like I said, she becomes an alchemist here. And laid out before her on her pedestal, there's a sword which speaks to her wit and smarts and prepares her for the tasks that she has ahead. There's a cup which is full and it emotionally connects the magician to her goal. There's also a pentacle, which is her life experience that's taught her how the world works. And then the other wand, which drives her forward and into action. It's not the magic wand she's holding, it's just another wand which basically represents the element of fire. Each one of those things on the pedestal represents one of the elements, which is why I mentioned alchemy, right? It's fire, air, earth, and water with each one of those things. Bring those lofty dreams down to earth and make them real. You know what you want, and you have the magic within you to make it happen. Believe in yourself. You know that you're ready to start creating. So let that inspiration flow through you and use your tools to make things happen. Again, you have nothing to worry about. There's this wonderful promise to you from the universe, native spirit, labradorite. Even though you were worried, here it is, you get this surprise with the pentacles, the Six of Pentacles coming in, this windfall, this gift, to the point where you're able to master all these elements and harness them and create the life that you want, right? You follow your goal, your dream, whatever it is you've been wishing for. And this is abundant. Look around her with all these blooms, all these things that speak to abundance and bounty. And here on this side is where the pedestal is. It has those elements that she's now mastered and been able to harness that energy and then shoot it up through her wand here and create the life that she wants. Very, very good energy for you, Scorpio. Beautiful energy coming in. Numbers are 9, 6. The magician is a 1. Angels and ancestors have come in with the Knight. Be brave and honest. So you're moving forward with bravery and honesty here. Very good energy. And so the message from angels and ancestors, here it is, the Knight who's come in to tell you to be brave and honest and do the right thing even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The Knight is a knight in shining armor dedicated to the crown and his sword defends. In this sense, he is a protector of the Holy Grail and therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. And he represents the warrior in you. Whether you are male or female, that energy is within you. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong. But if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you're in a space where there's opposition, you're being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You're being surrounded by light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. So if you're longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. And if you're feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Something you really, really want, that you've been up at night worried about and wondering if it's going to happen, when is it going to happen, probably to the point where you just feel like life hasn't been fair, right? This is what this card is on this side. It speaks to the levels of life and things that you've gone through. And you have this worrying energy right above him. And these are swords and he's holding a sword. And you've been fighting to make it happen to the point where you can't even rest about it, right? You can't sleep at night because you're worried or you don't feel like it's happening fast enough, or it's just really got you full of anxiety and stress. And here it is, he's saying, be brave, and also remember to be honest. It's going to happen, and you don't have to fight. You don't have to put up this fight. Like it says, he has a tear. He's allowed himself to be vulnerable, and he's open. But he's standing his ground and showing that he has the strength to go after what he considers his holy grail. Protect it, whatever it is, right? So whatever it is you want, it's like your holy grail. And she's even got her face where she's probably crying because she's so worried about it, right? She's vulnerable to the point she's given it all, and she hasn't seen the outcome. And now she's stressed about it. And here it is, he has a sword where he's the same way. Well, I will tell you, the Ten of Swords is the end of all these lessons, and it is the sun coming up, right, behind the clouds with the Ten of Swords energy. So if this is 9, and here's another sword, which makes it 10, you're at the end of it. There's no need for you to stress and worry about whatever it is anymore. You've completed the journey, which is why cycles or circles of life came up, letting you know, hey, you've done it. You're leveling up. You're going to the next level. You're going to see the magic. You're going to have fun. You're going to have so much fun with whatever this windfall is and whatever this is that comes in for you. It's going to fill you with joy, and you're going to master whatever it is you've been working towards and whatever it is you wanted, okay? It's coming. Don't worry anymore. Your numbers again are 9, 6, and the Magician is a 1. And here's this King of Air, more sword energy. The King of Spades, and the words that correlate with him. And that's sitting in authority. So that's actually very good. He's the Emperor. If this was a tarot card, this would be the Emperor, with wisdom, experience, and authority. And this is on the side here with the Magician. This is what you're going to have. You have the wisdom, because you've gone through the cycles, you've learned life, the circle of life, right? You have the wisdom and the authority. And with the Emperor energy, you're sitting in the seat of abundance and no worries, okay? You'll be fine. This is your future energy outcome. And with this being the last card in your spread, it just solidifies this. Very good energy for you this week, Scorpio. Don't worry about it. You've done the journey, and to the point where you're going to be rewarded. You're going to get some kind of a gift or reward for everything that you've been through. I hope this resonates with you, and it helps you with getting out of this energy and anything else that you've been worried about, okay? Thank you so much for taking the time to click on this video. If it resonated with you, please leave me a comment, like, and share the channel as well. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you can be notified. So when I upload weekly, you get notified as soon as these videos post, okay? Thank you if you've already taken the time to support the channel in any way. There's a link in the description box for you to do that. I do pray that that be multiplied back to you tenfold, and just know it will always go back into this platform. I've also decided to start offering you guys private readings, personal readings, if you're interested, and I will leave the information on how to do that in the description box below as well. Those will be delivered to you via email, okay? Again, thank you for tuning in, Scorpio. Hope to see you again here next week. Be well. Okay, Pisces, let's see what the universe has to say to you. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Yeah, this life journey that we're on teaches us all about love. That's why we're here. Look at this big doorway, this portal, and the third eye being open. The other ones are closed, but that third eye is wide open. Isn't it nice? This is the energy from the universe to you this week. Third eye energy. And you have eagle medicine that's come through from native spirit, which this looks like a spirit. This third eye, that's connection with spirit here. Very, very nice. And this bright light, like coming through a portal, right? Eagle medicine is your native spirit oracle card. And eagle medicine is coming to say to you this week, profound connection to the Creator in the heavenly realms. As the eagle soars high above the earth, it has the ability to see things from a higher perspective. Courage and stamina are filling your life, and you have the ferocity to right injustices and wrongs done to you or to others. This is the time to face fear and overcome it. Native Spirit wants you to know, if the Eagle Medicine card has chosen you, you are at the advent of the opportunity to truly see life from a rarefied vantage point. Eagles are considered one of the most sacred of all birds in many tribes and cultures, and their single-minded fierceness, dynamic energy, and ability to soar high are part of the reason for this. This card reminds you to take heart and face fear. You do indeed have the strength to overcome any adversity. You also have a direct line to the Creator. Your prayers are heard and will be answered in accordance with your highest good. And you have the capacity to channel extraordinarily life force energy through your hands. Your journey for the week, Pisces, is to go on an inner journey and imagine that you're an eagle and feel the power of your wings and the clarity of your eyesight and the power of your talons. As you do this, be aware of the energy and the majestic eagle filling you. So you're being encouraged to shapeshift and imagine yourself feeling the power of an eagle and its strong beak and wings that can soar high and talons that can, swoop down and grab whatever it wants. All of this is encouraging you to tap into your imagination and imagine this, which is just powerfully strong. This is telling you about your gifts and your talents. It also speaks to you having life force energy through your hands and, connecting to spirit to do that, as well as having this human experience where you're learning about love and you're learning how to share your gifts. And obviously you have a lot of gifts because you have this vantage point where you see life from a higher perspective, higher than others. That gives you insight. And it did say you have a direct connection to the Creator that hears your prayers and answers them. So just know, that's already a gift in itself. So many people wish they had that connection. And this is saying to you that you do. Native Spirit is coming with this energy of eagle spirit. So take the time to tap into that and use your imagination this week. And this could be her. She's got her eyes closed and she's already imagining. And there's that third eye going into that shape-shifting and imagining that you're this eagle and soaring high from a different perspective. Seeing it from a different perspective. It's going to help you on your human experience journey. Your stone or crystal for the week is citrine. Bring in the light. And I told you, it's just like this person is in this bright portal, this light portal, all these light beams shooting out around them. And this is encouraging you to do that. Bring in the light. Tap into that energy. Citrine. The daily crystal oracles come in. The inspiration for you this week with your crystal. Let the sunshine pour in. Some spiritual vitamin D will lift your spirits and your sights on life. Let happiness be a choice that you make every day. Just like the sun bursts through the fog on a cloudy day, you have the ability to bring light in, even when you might be feeling a little blue. You're in charge of the weather within your inner environment. Embrace what it feels like to feel good and make a conscious effort to stay in the light. Basically being positive, right? Keep your vibration high. Core questions for you this week, Pisces, is what brightens your day? And when are you the happiest? How does it make you feel to stand in the sunlight? Get energized. The sunlight is great for that. And like I said, vitamin D. Your affirmation for this week is, I let the light back in. And then watch the sun rise or set. It's encouraging you to get out into the sun and tap into that energy to lift your vibration so you can be the light, right? So you can tap into that light force energy. It's going to help you this week, okay? Citrine is a crystal that will help you also with that. Tarot wants to support all of this with a page of wands, something you're focused on, a goal. She's staring at the top of that wand intently, something she really wants to happen. And it's just starting, right? It's new with these little baby buds. So either this is your past energy, recent past, or this is the very beginning of your week. It's something that you really want to see grow. fire energy, which is drive. So from that one wand, we step into this Queen of Wands energy, which is front and center. And now this is you harnessing that energy and making your wand. If you look at this, she's got a sunflower and her wand has grown quite a bit. Those are no longer little new buds like this first one. She's sitting in this throne, the seat of authority, where she's gained the wisdom and gotten to this place. That's part of you staying high vibrational. A lot of fire energy for you this week. Light. Get in connection with some light energy. And then you have the Four of Wands. All fire for you this week. And that is just like, it's the Four of Wands, but everyone knows this card as the 11-11 portal, because you got 2 wands on this side and 2 on this side. And they're walking through into this lush garden full of everything that they want, right? This is where you're headed. This is your promise, your future energy. It could speak to also marriage, because you know you have the 2 of them stealing away there together. And so if your goal or your dream is to get married, or you know, move up in the relationship with someone, you have a promise of that outcome as well. Very good energy for you. A lot of light. Everything is surrounding you. Light energy right now. So you need to bring your vibration up, or your energy up this week. Connect with the sunlight. Keep your vibrations high, okay? This is what all of this is speaking to. Your very first card of this fire energy for you is the Page of Wands. And the page is always bursting with new ideas and new things to do and new things to learn and study. And she wants it all, but doesn't quite yet have the maturity to focus on following through with her fleeting passions. Everything is possible and it's exciting. If the page is you, you're in an experimental stage, so try everything and follow your whims. Eventually, you'll find something that clicks. And that's what I was saying. You have a lot of dreamy ideas and things that you want to see happen. Stick with it. Keep the drive and the passion, because there are small little buds here that she's focused on. You know, she's trying all these different things. But this turns into your next energy, which is this queen who is sitting on this throne, and look at her wand, and she's even got a sunflower. That speaks to abundance, right? Things flourishing. So it's not just little buds, there's a bloom there. But the queen is bursting with life and infectious energy, and you can't help feeling like you could take on the world when you're around her. Her confidence and get-to-itness is so powerful, she motivates you to do things. So if you're the queen, life is giving it all to you right now. There's good luck, there's ideas, friends, promotions. So channel this bounty into confidence. You know your strengths and your weaknesses and how to utilize all your skills to get what you want. So go and get it. Like I said, this is from where you started with this one little wand of, oh, I want this. And this could be your very recent past. I want this, you know, you're trying all these different things to make it happen. Well, guess what? You definitely make it happen, because you said your current energy present front and center for the week, middle of the week, which is around the full moon, the harvest for you, this full moon energy, is this queen. And right behind it for your future, you have even more of a promise. You have this Four of Wands energy. And like I said, a lot of people see this as a portal, right? Walking through a portal, which, you know, if you're already sitting on this throne and you've mastered some things, so this is the next level, walking through. This garden is growing luxuriously. More blooms, right? It was just the one sunflower. This is now a garden that you're walking into. And these 2 have wandered away from their stress and planning to have a little fun. And it might be a surprise, but you've got some good times on the horizon. Take a break from your hard work and put all your energy into treating yourself. So this is the accomplishment after you just really mastered these things, these ideas, this drive, this goal that you're going after. This is where it's headed, through this portal where it's luxury. And you have time to relax and enjoy some of it, okay? Of all your hard work that you put in. From this little wand to the Queen of Wands to walking through the portal of this Four of Wands, okay? Very, very good energy, future outcome for you. A lot of light for you this week. A lot of light coming in. Your number right now is a 4. Angels and ancestors want to support that with Mother Earth, letting you know to feel loved and comforted. And if you look at her, she's got more blooms around her, right? More growth. Mother Earth is supporting you with comfort this week. This is what the angels and ancestors are saying to you. Feel the love and know that you're comforted. And I apologize. I know I said Mother Earth, but this is Earth Mother that's come in through angels and ancestors. Her message to you is allow yourself to be cherished. Earth Mother is protecting you with a shield of love and light. More light. Earth Mother is the female counterpart to Sky Father. It's auspicious to receive this card because in the eyes and the heart of Earth Mother, you are her child. And she's highly protective of her baby and will give you everything you need to grow and expand. This is going into that 1111 portal, the Four of Wands. Well, it came right behind it, but this is the energy that they're supporting you with, the ancestors. Earth Mother is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and overcome. Her energy, represented by the symbol of the pagan triple goddess, which is the Maiden Mother and Crone, and it's behind her in this image, can help you adapt as the changes of life come your way. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, just know that Earth Mother is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it's important you know and feel loved. It's important for you to know that and know that you're loved. The very first card from the universe said you were here. You came here to have this, your light, that you came here to have a human experience and learn love. They're still supporting you with that here on Earth, with Earth Mother. So if you've had challenges with your mother or being a mother yourself, just know that the energies of Mother Healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You're being guided to make choices that are based on love. This is the angels and ancestors coming in with love. And like I said, the very first card out for you with the universe, speaking to you as being a spirit, having a human experience, and you're here to get closer to love. And Earth Mother is here supporting that. So you have the angels and ancestors right now guiding you, protecting you, supporting you with love, sending you light energy, which is all this fire, to help your drive, put you where you want to be, and even better in this garden here of luxury, luscious bounty, right? And with Earth Mother coming right behind it, again, your number right now is a 4, and here you have this 2 of Hearts, which is water energy, which would be like cups, right? And the words that correlate, let's see, for your 2 of Hearts energy, which is, I mean, this has just been a fabulous reading this week. It's about emotional, spiritual, and creative flow. So you're obviously creating something with your hands, which is what Eagle Medicine was saying. You have a gift. They're encouraging you to keep yourself high vibration, stay in the light. You're supported and comforted. And here you have this 2 of Cups, which is your final card for the week that's come out. And this is just like Temperance, right? Where she balances everything between 2 worlds, or between, you know, they show her with her 2 pictures balancing, 1 foot on the earth and 1 in water, which is pouring. And this is basically the energy that's coming through for you this week, giving you the balance that you need, okay, to master your experience and what you're going through here. Very nice. All of this is abundance. Everything about it speaks to your abundance moving forward. If it seems like it was a struggle recently, or you've had some challenges, be encouraged. You're going to go from this to sitting in authority and then walking into luxurious outcome, bountifulness here, okay? So just know it's just a process that you're going through, So try to make sure you keep a high perspective about it and keep your vibration up, okay? There's a promise for you, Pisces. Very nice energy. And balance and moderation is all you need to do with it. Keep it balanced and you'll be fine. A lot of support from the ancestors encouraging you. Very good energy. I hope this helps. If any of this has resonated with you, please leave me a comment. Like the video, share this channel. Click subscribe and also the bell so you can be notified when I upload your readings for you every week. Also, if you have taken the time to donate and support the channel, I do want to thank you, and I pray that that be multiplied back to you tenfold. There's a link in the description box below for you to donate if you'd like to do that, leave an offering, or just a thank you, love note, whatever. Also remember, I have just started to offer personal readings, private readings for you guys via email, and the information for that is also listed in the description box below. So if you are interested, just follow those instructions and I will make sure I get that reading to you via email, okay? Thank you again for taking the time to tune in this week, and I hope to see you again here soon. Thank you and be well.